G'day and welcome to the start of a new campaign in Hearts of Iron 4. This time I'm going to go just pretty much straight for the Sea Lion achievement, Operation Sealions. So we're going to go to Germany. We will go ahead and select that. It's the 1936 start. Iron Man mode needs to be on. Almost forgot that again. Go on regular difficulty, historical focuses, because, you know, why not? Alright, let's get this started. This one we will rename. This will be Operation Sea Lion, which for some reason is two words, not one. So what we're going to try and do is take out Ireland, and we need to take out France as well, so that we have the industrial base to build up for an attack on the UK. Which means we are going to need to get as much political power, that's not the right one, as much political power as we can, so we can start the actual wars with Ireland, Belgium and France ASAP before the tension goes over 25% and somebody can be guaranteed. So how are we going to do this? We are going to first remember to sort out all of the planes. So let's go ahead and bring all of these guys nice and close together down somewhere down here. Let's just go to Westphalen. Alright, now the armies. That's not armies, the armies. We will get... I think we'll just bring everyone together first. Put them all in the one company. These guys are going to basically do just... Well, we'll split them up between France and Belgium, but we'll stick them all over here for now. Except for the tanks, who'll get their own division, because they're going to do nasty things to France for us. You start with 3. Okay. Well, we'll give this to Herr Rommel. Panzer leader with Trickster. Isn't the actual... I don't think we'll need the Fortress Buster, so we'll just go... Yeah, why not? Put von Manstein on. Do prefer him. These guys obviously need a Field Marshal. Von Rundstedt, the combat width, and the entrenchment is important. So he'll get them. I'm not going to do any training to start with. We'll get army experience a bit later and then use that. The other thing I needed to pull off was probably the rest of the special guys. We want a 10 stack. That's the only other ones that are special. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. These guys get to come in here, and who can we give them? Somebody who has maybe commando. Needs somebody that can attack a beach hard. Combat width, yeah, they're all just Panzer leaders in Germany. Winter attrition, Fortress Buster just gives you attack on forts. Alright, I'll just go for the highest level then. Rommel can do the invasion of Ireland. So this is our Irish invaders. They will come up to Wilhelmshaven and we'll set the plan now. They're going to go from here. They're not going to land directly on Dublin. I guess they can be on this side. 10 divisions, Irish invaders, 0 transports. It's fine for now. The other guys will try and be close to where we're going to need to attack from. And these guys, hopefully, automatically attached. Probably not. We'll send them there. They can't actually get there yet, so I guess we'll put them in these 2 provinces. Alright, now research. We could start off with a few things that might help in the first war, but instead we're just going to go for construction speed and all the rest of it that will help us out in the second round of wars, the actual World War. So engineering will need research, speed, and we'll probably want to do a land doctrine. Germany's locked into mobile warfare. The first one gives us organisation for infantry, which will probably finish we'll finish a couple of months before we can declare these wars. Civilian factories, we're going to rush into building more civilian factories, but not on the coastline. We'll save that for ports afterwards. So civilian factories everywhere. Once these are all built out, we'll have the research done in industry to unlock some of the concentrated industry to get space for military factories later. So the free dockyards, they're making some stuff at the moment. let's tell these guys to go to the Kriegsmarine, or I'll forget to do it later. And we'll just add in... I mind getting some convoys, but then we're going to want more submarines later. So we'll just put this on the Kriegsmarine and then just let everybody meet there. So before we forget, let's grab... Can't remember if we need all of them. Yeah, because we're going to launch from here. So we'll bring these guys all over to Wilhelmshaven. Military factories are... Well, let's take a look. Got no shortages at the moment, so I should probably... I'm not going to do a focus. Put some divisions in basic training first. Now, the Panzers have the speed of 12 because they've got motorised infantry. So we're going to want a couple more Panzers. And we'll set them in Hessen for now. Attaching to this dude. Damn it. Alright, I think that was the right guy. They're attaching to him, and then we just want some... Well, do we want SS? They're fast, they're defensive. We'll do them when we're in the World War. But for now, we just need more infantry. We'll train them in Hessen as well. They'll attach to the main army, so I did do this one. I want him on that guy. He doesn't have an order set, that's why we can't do it. Alright buddy, that is your mission as well. You'll just charge into them. These guys will just take the French line so we can get down there once we get through Belgium. Now we should be able to set Panzers to go to him. And yes, I don't like the first army's default colour, it's always horrible. So just make him the black army. So he's our main army. This guy is our Panzer push, and we've got our Irish invaders. Okay, so now that we've set some of these, let's add a couple more. We've already got 3, so let's go 8, 9, 10. Infantry, we have, well, not enough. 5, 10, 15, 20. We'll try and get them done. So at the moment the supply issue is infantry equipment, support equipment and artillery. So we're going to need to put our factories into infantry equipment, support equipment, tanks, motorised and towed artillery. There's a few things we're going to have to spend it on. So if we start with maxing out infantry equipment, we can usually get by with about this much support equipment. Towed artillery, we're going to need a lot. I never actually bothered doing the artillery research or anything, so I might do that this game. Light tanks, we're going to be using a lot of. Motorised, probably not so much. Fighters, we will want. And tactical bombers, we will want, because we're going up against England. So, we can't field much at the moment. At least these ones are kind of filled out. Motorised, I guess we'll now want to put it ahead of light tanks, just to get them boosted. Our civilian factories probably aren't as important as getting our things built, so we'll go ahead and do some trade with, say, the Soviets, and rubber with the UK, because, you know, they won't care what we're doing. So, needed. It's only 2 we need. That should remedy, yep, surpluses across the board. So if we take a look at what we're making, 78 per day, it would be nice if I told you how long. It does say that somewhere, doesn't it? 219 days. 243 days. 155 days. 332, so the motorised could be a problem. Long time for the tanks. And, alright, you're just upgrading. And you're just upgrading. Alright, so the tank issue could be a problem. We'd rather they actually finish on time, so we'll just knock off a couple of these. See if we can have 3 total. That would mean we need another 720. So light tank 2s, and they'll be done in 250 days. That's a bit better. Alright, let's let this try and keep going. So they're going to push across there. Tanks are going to push, no, people are going to push there. The tanks are going to move up. Let's change the colour of these guys. They can be bright yellow, which should be a brighter yellow. Sure. Alright, and pushing from wherever. They're going to go there, then up. Alright, these guys, I guess, try and go through the same kind of way so they can back each other up. Okay, so first move is to wait until we have political power to get the 3 countries that we want. So Ireland, France and Belgium. We need to get claims on them, so justify wars on them at the same time. So we need 150 power to start those 3. So we go on speed 5. Let's go ahead and open another theatre as well. So this will be the Irish theatre for most of the game. They will have high... no, they'll have... well, yeah, they better have high priority, because once we hold this island, England's going to be doing naval invasions of it. So that's good. German theatre, normal sort of priority. We're at 102, so start getting ready. Normally I would push out Rudolf Hess and Martin Bormann first, just so you can get everything else a lot faster. But this time we just need to get these wars started and finished as quickly as we can, because every drop of world tension is going to make a big difference. So we're at 150. If we go to Ireland, justify the war goal to conquer Leinster, costs us 50. France will justify to conquer Pas-de-Calais. And not Poland, who are we doing? Belgium. Belgium, we're going to justify the war goal to conquer Flanders. That costs 48, so we could have actually started this a day earlier. But now the question is, do we want to push for Bormann or do we want to start a focus? I think we're going to start the focus and try and get West Wall done, just in case France do something nasty. We could do Rhineland, so we can get in a position, but I mean, there's nothing else really that gives us. As soon as you start the war, you can walk into the Rhineland anyway. So let's go for the Reichsautobahn, and then as political power comes up, we'll get Rudolf Hess and Martin Bormann to help out with getting as much of the other additions as we can before the main war starts. Might get lucky and be able to do some of it before the war with France starts, but I don't think so. Alright, Spanish Civil War, unfortunately very early. So, how do they size up this time? Is it 30 something? Oh good, equally sized. That's exactly what I want to see. Alright, as long as this war doesn't finish until we have conquered Belgium, France and Ireland, or Belgium, Ireland and France. Have to conquer France last, otherwise you get the 100 or 98 or whatever world tension generated from taking all their provinces, and then people can, like Ireland, be able to join the Allies, and then the war would start before we want it to. But if you take out Belgium and Ireland, tension will stay under 50%, and then you can just peace out France whenever you need to. It'll be good. Alright, we're going to keep pushing research speed. We got 40 days basic machine tools. How's our efficiency? It's already pretty damn high because most of them are already started. Okay, so at the moment these guys are looking at finishing in 100 days, 86 days, 21, good. Bit of surplus artillery. Alright, Reichsautobahn is done. Let's throw up the west wall. Get our defences around the Maginot Line. Not like France is going to attack into us, but good point, we don't actually have an army down there at the moment. Might need to split these guys in half. So how many provinces are on the French border? 1, 2, 3, well, let's grab one guy. These will be our defenders, they will go for better reconnaissance. I guess we can just take Guderian. Alright, he's going to throw up a fallback line along the French border. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we need 8 regiment minimum on there. We've got one. Let's go 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They will join him. They will come on there. And then we've got, 9 men to do the actual assault. which is why we're pushing out these guys ASAP. So we have 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 men invading Belgium, along with the 3 tanks. We'll have hopefully another 3 ready in time. We'll be done 20th of July. That's good. We can't declare war until October. Look at it this way. 19th of October, 19th of October, 24th of October. So we'll wait until the Irish are ready. Must prepare for the war. Yes, you must. Alright, we had, yeah, the Mountaineer and everyone there. A lot of infantry. We're going to keep all of them in Ireland for the rest of the game. Basic machine tools. Okay, here is where we make the first decision. Do we go for efficiency or do we go for factory output? Well, since it's 1936, I'm thinking we don't take the ahead of time penalty. Next question is, do we go for dispersed industry or concentrated? I always go for concentrated just because, I don't know, factory output is an extra 20%. But we are going to be getting bombed a lot, so I wouldn't mind having the factory bomb vulnerability and the production efficiency retention as well. So yeah, just for the sake of being different, we're going to go dispersed industry in this run. We can modify the government. It's been sitting there for a while, so we need Hesse, and we need to get Bormann from the next one. And then we're going to go for, I don't know, Germany gives you lots of choices, so we'll figure that out after. I'll fit like questions at the Belgians. And what else do we need? Artillery, maybe, I don't know. Going to play it a bit differently this time. We're going for Sealion, so I think we'll just pick whatever is going to help us invade the UK. We're going to try and be friendly with the Soviet Union and Poland. Let Poland survive until probably the Soviets attack them. We'll do the Anschluss eventually, get Austria and Czechoslovakia and whatever. Alright, it's June. When do we attack? October. So the guys are going to start being ready already. Cool. Alright, we've got our west wall. We need the industrial effort. Give us 6 more civilian factories. Reason for that is, if we take a look at what we're building, we don't even have the 15 to push out things at maximum speed, much less having rows and rows of them. Right, France don't like what we're saying. Now, you lot didn't join anything. Okay, well, you go ahead and go down there. Where are the rest of them? That is them. Have we not? No, they're nearly ready. Don't mind me. Alright, let's just make sure nobody is sitting around theatreless. Irish theatre, German theatre. Sounds good. Alright, construction's done, so we can push into, well, something else. Resource gain, I'm not too worried about. We're going to wait until 37 to do some of these other ones, so let's see what else we need. Reinforcement rate would be good. I'm not going to need radio for a while though. We are doing land doctrine. Support battalions we're not going to use until after the war. And it is 1936 and we don't need any of these. I'd love to get paratroopers eventually. So I guess we can just do that now. Start trying to organise getting them. Otherwise we're going to need to do some Air Force research. Because we're going to need air supremacy. Speaking of which, this is over, yeah, way overloaded. So, fighters need to merge. Tactical bombers need to merge. So that gives us fighters, bombers, close air support. The bombers can go to another base. We can't go in there because we haven't done the Rhineland yet. They should be fine in Vesa Ems. And then the 2 that are in here, we'll do the Benelux region first. And we'll just put them on close air support, air superiority with interceptions. Our bombers look like they're all just so doing the Benelux. So I'm missing fighters, close air support, tactical bombers. Okay, got a sign before we went over there. Now the naval bombers aren't far off. I guess they can do this from there. We will send them over to the English Channel. No, can't reach that far. So they will need to move into, let's say, Vesa Ems. Should be just enough room for them. Naval bombers will then go to the English Channel. They will do naval strikes and not port strikes yet. They'll do that later on. But during the break I'm going to set the reinforcement numbers and everything for them. So it's a bit boring to watch. missed the chance to modify the government again, so we're falling a bit behind. Martin Bormann needs to be done, and then we can start pushing out high commanders and tank designers, chief of army and all the rest. I think we'll go for Franz Holder eventually. Okay, when's the war start? October. Alright, well, there you go, the Olympics. So I'm going to take a short break here. Thanks for watching, hope you're enjoying it. As always, in a new campaign, if you click like or leave a comment, it would be much appreciated. And I hope to see you again soon. See you later.